Alright. So they man. Yep. Alright. Start in zone.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon.
Go.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
Come down in there. Have that draw.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no,
have that draw.
Say, hey, let's get 3, right?
Get him.
Not one did I ever admit.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
What are y'all doing, man?
And that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
I'm not talking to you.
Just continues to evolve.
I'm not talking to you.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down.
Come on, defense. What y'all doing, defense?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You know what?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Breeze now to throw. Now they go screen. It's good.
That was my fault.
Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this
no fumble. Come on.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
That was a fumble.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Play fake here on 1st down. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yo, he was wide open. That's crazy.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So now they'll try the end around. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Get up. God dang, it takes so long to get up. God dang.
The Chargers getting set to go, and things haven't started.
My dude takes so long to get up.
2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
No, I said my dude was taking so long to get the ball.
Sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Looking deep downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Von Bell. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10.
Wait, what I do my goddamn?
And the 3rd quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the
Dang, what I do with my AirPods, goddamn?
It's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the 2nd half, of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think.
I ain't even paying attention right now. I'm looking for something.
Grind their opponents into submission.
I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm looking for something.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Oh, now shit, never mind.
Stops right at midfield. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
Easy. Ready.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs.
He goes to the right side.
Stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Got it.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Yo,
They get 6 on the pick.
yo, that's right there where that, come on.
Here we go.
No, I'm saying that's right where my zones was at.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Now, what can I do with it, though? Probably nothing.
The third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Honestly, I have no idea how that happened, but hey.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he takes this up.
It's gone too early.
45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, it was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2
Dang, I was working, dang. I was working too, dang. I finally found one play that worked and sliced out a goddamn.
Move on first down. Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. And he's going to take it down to about the
if you would have got there faster.
Just one on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get.
Is it coming?
If they don't,
see.
oftentimes it's not very successful.
Nope.
On third down, it's Gordon, and he'll be taken down at the 34. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Yo. Oh.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here. But
This ain't even the play. This ain't even what I wanted to do, but hey.
From the gun, Rivers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Rivers. And they're not able to
I was about to say. I was about to say, for real.
Into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game.
How did he go that far? He jumped that far. All right, I'm in field goal range now, so.
Complete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Oh, they start down. Oh, snap.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive.
I should have juked him.
Go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
No, you gonna challenge it? Dang.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now.
Yo, if I miss this, I'm quitting.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson.
If I miss this, I'm quitting.
They trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
What? Because I'm home.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
This is dumb. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? YOLO.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
What? Yo, this is gonna be tough for real.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Let's see. What's the linebacker doing on the end? Oh yeah, pull him in. Yeah, okay.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing
all that for 1 yard.
Position. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it.
Let's see.
As we come up on a big
There,
3rd
man.
down.
There, man. Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So another 4th down upcoming, and they're 2 for 2 already on 4th down on this drive. I think they're going to go for it again.
Seems to be their MO, doesn't it?
It certainly does. As far as this drive is concerned, they're definitely locked in and trying to pick up 4th downs.
The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They
My blocker
now
you goddamn.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints will have the football back.
I know what I should have done, but it's alright. It's alright.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20.
Oh, but everybody want to block good for y'all.
But it gets him to 2nd and 4.
But everybody want to block good for you.
Such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Yo, defense, what y'all doing? Y'all are playing booty.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yeah, he got 104.
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Run down the middle. Run down the middle. Run down the middle. Run down the middle.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for
They gave you that one.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
They gave you that one.
Up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's what I thought too. Until I tried to fail.
Ingram again, first down carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Breeze going to throw here. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 11.
I should have just got it. I should have just ran out of bounds. I don't know what I was doing.
That was dumb. Maybe one final play before we hit 000. The Charger offense making their way back out there. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure and make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
They call him podcast poppy. King Jones, I see they tryna copy.